We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. So striding in, Mickey Mantle. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Striding in for the Indians, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Lodolo is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now for Cleveland. Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tigers,
and the pitch.
Center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Struck him out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Killebrew absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against that. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle's on the move. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right. And there's out number 2. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Barry Larkin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next up for Detroit, David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Sheffield is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Larry Walker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard
Vamos.
sinker misses,
Gấp
2-2.
lại đi chơi.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball 2.
Change up low, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
First offering on its way. Third inning, no score to this point.
I'm out.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Mantle on for it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty.
Oh, baby.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
At the letters, but called high, it's a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will...
Fuck.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Carlos.
And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Sheffield is there, 1 away. Next for the Tigers, Craig Biggio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Métele,
He
Biggio,
swung
vamos.
on and missed his 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman,
Uber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Gorman at third. Mantle at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
The shortstop, Chipper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for Cleveland.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Armin Killebrew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing.
Diablo, la estoy esperando.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Full count.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Forward now is the DH, Barry Larkin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So digging in now, Mike Trout, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker. Lays off 1-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
There's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Craig Biggio. Rounded down the third baseline. There is Killebrew. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch.
2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Ay, dime que no.
Diablo, le estoy esperando el tiro esa ceja. Chipper 2 away. So here's Cody Bellinger. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Nolan Gorman. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Oh, and he can't wheel it in out there.
Center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Jackie Robinson will come on now and pinch run here. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Gary Sheffield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
Bueno.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Oop.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hops this one up. Kluber is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-1 now. Here's the pitch. The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And the pitch. Fouled off. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The batter, the second baseman,
Buster Posey will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Buster Posey.
Cody Allen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Walker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the designated hitter, Barry Larkin. It was a flyout. Jason Giambi will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes.
Este es tu inning,
That's into the corner,
vamos.
a foul ball in right. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, David Ortiz.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chipper Jones stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Larry Walker. Last time through was a base hit. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Trout looks up.
Yeah.
A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, catcher, Biggio.
Standing in now, Craig Biggio. Hit in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
Yeah.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run
The
contest.
second baseman, Craig Biggio.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Gary Sheffield, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey Mantle. He went down on strikes last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, onto the bullpen roof, and gone. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Buster Posey will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Chipper Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. drilled to the right side.
Vamos arriba. Coño, no pasa
And he'll
de
take
ti.
this to the bag himself.
Oh.
One gone here in the ninth. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Cody Bellinger. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right.
Buena galleta.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Bien, amor.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Papi, que sacar bola, vamos. Que sacar bola, vamos.
Fernando Rodney
Saca el
answers
bola,
the
bien.
call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Stepping in now, Harmon Killebrew.
Ay,
And he
Dios
fouls
mío,
this one off.
Jesús.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Vamos.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Minnie Minoso will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first for the Indians, number 9.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And
Dime que
no
llegaste.
chance of the throw
Vamos.
here as he reaches
Way back.
first
Let's go.
easily. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their
Vamos,
way
papi,
back
esto es
into
un
this
juego,
one.
vamos.
It's now a 3-2 contest.
Jason Giambi.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Now
Vamos.
here's a fly
Dime que
ball.
sí.
Well hit.
Dime que
Ellsbury
sí.
going back.
No.
And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Cody Allen gets the W on the mound. Corey Kluber takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.